Hi Cancers, this is your August 2018 tarot reading from Drunk Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, drunk.tarot. The question that won the poll was, who is coming towards you for love? Who can you look for in love? So this reading is going to have absolutely no exes. I'm not checking for exes. I don't care about exes. I don't think that that energy is going to be healthy and at all. So this reading is just, who can you look towards? Who's coming in the future? Who can you look out for in the future? Okay? Who's coming through for Cancers? I hope you guys had a good birthday month, by the way. I know, it's kind of funny. A lot of people were talking shit on the Instagrams. They were like, sad, emotional Cancers, crabby Cancer month, and then there were, and I was one of them, I have to admit. But no, it's just, Cancers are just emotional, and not in a bad way. So they feel their feelings, and you know, the opposite could be said for Leo. The Leo energy comes in, and it's like, who gives a fuck? We don't care about feelings, fuck feelings. We're gonna do us. We're Leos. And so that energy comes through. And obviously, I'm exaggerating on both ends, but it's like such a contrast, and maybe that's why people say that shit. Like, all right, we're emotional, we're in the Cancer season, and all of a sudden you feel that boom, that shift, and you're like, Leo season, fuck yeah, everything's all good. Let's go to the clubs or whatever. And so maybe that's it. I don't know, but either way, I hope you had a beautiful birthday month. And you guys are living your life like it's golden. And here we are in the next season. What's coming through for Cancers and love? What can they look forward to? There's some sort of stalling between you and a potential love partner coming through. This person and you have a serious connection, but right now there's a break with this person for some of you guys. You've got the Two of Wands in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. So for sure there's a feeling that there was a potential for a brand new beginning with a soulmate quality person, but there's a break. There's a breakup. Or there is a breakup, and your patience is being tested, and you're asked to be patient right now. Because you're kind of, I think some of you guys are feeling like, I wonder if I'm ever going to have that, soulmate relationship again, or that true relationship again. And you're questioning that, and you're just being asked, look, yes, you will. You have to be patient right now. Something is cycling through. Your energy might even be right now where you're like, I'm not even interested in a love life. I'm not even interested in that right now. But we all are always interested. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces. You're definitely having an issue with, you're almost like, look, I don't even want to focus on that. What I want to do is I want to check my bank statements. I want to focus on my bank. I want to focus on my finances. I want to focus on investing in myself. Reinvesting that time and energy back into me is what I see. Because you thought you had a soulmate, and I think that that is the issue here, is that now that you guys are broken up, you're like, well, that was it. That was it. That was my soulmate. I guess I'll just focus on, my cats and my money. And so it's kind of like this, like, I feel like an attitude. But I don't, it's saying be patient. Be patient. The High Priestess could also be you, but I feel like you're just being asked to be patient right now. And I know that sucks, because it's saying that you're just focusing on yourself, which, to be honest with you, is the greatest thing ever. So if you just focus on yourself, the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands will turn back around. And it'll be like, poof, a new soulmate, a new person comes into your life, and It's a totally different person, same butterflies, that excited energy. Some of you guys could be resisting this breakup that happened recently and like not, yeah, kind of in denial, kind of like resisting it, not letting it go. You got to let it go. Otherwise the new can't come in. I think ultimately you are listening to your dreams, your subconscious. You are saying, look, I know the truth. The truth is I'm in denial. The truth is that ex was a piece of shit. And I know I'm not talking about the ex, but you recognize what the situation is. You know that you're better now. You're better now without that, okay? And now you're investing in yourselves. And that's why the Two of Wands is in reverse. So it makes it hard for me, for the reading, to say who's coming through, because you're not even looking ahead right now. You're refusing to look ahead, to begin anew, because you're resisting with this Two of Wands in reverse and the Death card in reverse. You're resisting. You need to not do that so that we can, you know, look ahead. There's a halt right here. You know, look, this person cheated on you any fucking way, so who cares about this person? But ultimately, I see you spending a lot of time with your friends. You're spending a lot of time with your friends, and that's good. You know, you gotta kind of pick up and start doing your thing. There's a deactivation. Okay, so at some point you're going to stop focusing on your money and stop focusing on work and focus more on your social life in August. And that will help turn around the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups in terms of the potential for meeting the next person. So that's a good thing. So it's all these like little slow steps. Eventually you're going to get to the point where you're like, all right, I'm not going to focus on work so much. I'm not going to resist the end of that relationship anymore. I'm not going to, you know, think about that anymore. Now I'm just going to focus on. And I also think that you're going to get down to the bottom of something with your friends. You're going to have some serious conversations with your friends, and you're going to uncover some truth, uncover some. I don't think anyone has sabotaged you in your friendships, but I think that, and I know this reading is like going kind of all over the place because I don't see a love interest immediately coming in. I think that you're having a difficult time with your past relationship, so we're going to keep it moving. You're going to uncover, you're going to demand the truth, and I think you're like, you're reassessing your lineup on your friends level, friendship level, because you might have to cut someone out who was friends with your ex, who is friends with your ex, and they're like, you're like, look, you can't be friends with both of us. And I know it sounds harsh and immature and petty for a lot of people, but the reality is that's the fucking reality. Sometimes you just gotta be like, look, you can't be friends with both of us because I'm not trying to hear their drama, and I don't want you to be in my life, like experiencing my life with me, and then you're friends with them, and then you tell them what I'm going through. Fuck that. Like, you gotta decide. And so I think loyalties will be tested here. And now you might have to cut someone out of your friendship group because they're friends with your ex, and you can't fucking have that. I don't blame you. Okay, so when you socialize more, are you going to meet someone? Is there someone coming through for you when you socialize? I'm talking to the cards. I said, when you socialize more, when you get out of your headspace of the ex and focusing so much on work and money, and deciding to celebrate with your friends a little more, and you socialize more, what happens? What happens when you socialize more? Obviously, we know that you're going to meet someone the more you socialize, but who comes in through your socializing? Is anything in August? Nah, you're just going to meet a bunch of dickheads. Essentially, what I'm seeing here is you're going to meet a bunch of fuckboys. And I'm way too old to be using that term, but apparently that's what the kids are saying. And you're going to be meeting a bunch of people who are time wasters in August. So that's what you have to look forward to, Cancer. Sorry. I just think that your experience from the past is still, there's residual pain and regret. And possibly, you know what, the thing too is I think that you, here's what I think happened. You broke up with your ex You guys separated. You guys came back together thinking things have changed. The Two of Wands is saying nothing fucking changed. It was the same old shit. So you guys did the official, like, not only have you not changed and I haven't changed, we're just not even interested in doing anything with each other anymore. We recognize that now, that there's no more there for us. And so that was hard for you and this other person probably to come to terms with officially, finally, and that's happened. And so now you have the real breakup. I think months and months ago, you had a breakup, came back together, and now you had the real breakup, if that makes sense for some of you guys. You're going to start testing or questioning your friendship circle, your loyalty there, and you want to uncover the truth. You feel like there's possibly a spy or whatever in your friendship circle that could be reporting back to your ex. You're not down for that anymore. You're going to let that go. But by socializing more and more in August, I don't see real love potential coming in. What I see for you guys in August is maybe a couple hookups. But for the most part, none of these people have potential that you meet in August. Okay? So that's the reality. Let me pull one card for your money. Yeah, the energy I got with the Four of Cups and then the Page of Wands in reverse, you know, you go out more, you socialize more, people want to hook up, and maybe you do, maybe you don't. That's your prerogative, but there's no one there worthwhile. No one stood out as a potential partner in August. So just try, your advice is try to have a good time in August. Try to have fun. Flirt, 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 flirt. What's going on for your money? Well, you got the Four of Cups in reverse. So it seems like when you had a potential loss, I think that what ended up happening was you recover that loss. I know that's usually with the Five of Coins in reverse, but maybe you're feeling like someone owes you something and you're recovering it from that person. And you're rethinking the amount. You're rethinking the negotiation, whatever that is. I think that financially you could have also a time where you were bored in your job, you were bored in your working environment for some of you guys, and you took a little break, and you come back solid as a rock. You come back like, I'm interested in this job, or maybe your boss or somebody recognizes that you lost interest or you're sort of emotionally detached from your job, from the task. Your work is starting to suffer. And that could have very well been because of your relationship situation. But now, in August, you are like, no, I actually love my job. You regain focus and interest. And because of that, your work thrives, your position, how you come to, suddenly start dressing up again for work or whatever. And so you thrive again in your work. And in turn, that will obviously make it so that you can benefit financially. So this is a good card. I think that you're coming out of a time of being bored. And so you will have more interest in your job, and that will create more money. So good luck in August for a lot of you guys. And I will see you in September. Thanks so much, Cancer. See you next time. Bye.